Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, a few minutes. It's been a few minutes. I started the stream, but uh hope everybody's doing good. I know it's a gloomy day out here in Miami. Welcome. My name's David. I trade the futures market. Um for those of you tuning in, you're looking at the NASDAQ futures market. This is 5 minute. This is 1 hour. Um yeah, we're gonna learn how to trade today. The system I use to day trade futures is NinjaTrader. So let's see here. I'm going to be trading sim funded accounts. Um, if I hit profit targets, I do get a payout. Um, the key is consistency, taking good trades, and sometimes not taking any trades, depending on how the market moves. We're going to wait till 9:45 um, to trade. I have a little music in the background. You guys tell me if it's too loud, okay? Um, at 9:30, the New York Stock Exchange opens, and then we figure out which direction the market really wants to go in. There's been a lot of news over the weekend with Jerome Powell and indictments or subpoenas, sorry. Let's look at the news. That's 101, the news. Let's see here. Calendar. It looks like today's January 12th, 2026. And I'm just going to move it over here so you guys can see. There's no major events happening, but you always got to watch out for a tweet from our president. So you just never know in the market. There's always risk on the table. This is not financial advice. This is entertainment purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, right? But I have some knowledge. But we're all adults. We make our own decisions here. Okay, just want to make that clear. I know it's early for a lot of you. Market's moving fairly slow. This yellow is the London session. In case you're wondering, why is there yellow here? This gap here that I have, these two lines, this is the New York Open on Friday. So that means we're still in the New York Open since Friday. That's crazy. It's been in a range, a pretty big range. Um, let's see the range. Hold up. 197, almost 200 points. Almost a 200 point um, opening. So it's been in that range since Friday. Insane. Insane. All right. And I do copy trade these accounts. So we have two funded accounts and an eval. Yes, I know it's in Spanish here, this little button, but it's a long story how that got in Spanish. Let me make it a little brighter for you guys. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. Trading is not something that's super exciting, guys. It's not like, oh my God, go, 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 go. It's not like that. It's actually very boring. You're looking at price move up and down right now. It's choppy. This is chop. To explain some of these lines, this is VWAP, value weighted average price. Is that volume? Sorry, volume weighted average price. These are my EMAs. I have EMA 50, EMA 200. I think this is EMA 14 or 21. I don't even remember anymore. Whatever. They're important. They're key levels of where price reacts. Um, you're going to see my strategy. I have multiple screens. Obviously, I can't show you everything. This is the 1 hour time frame. What 1 hour and 5 minute means, this is 5 minute. Each candle takes 5 minutes to form. Obviously, 1 hour. Each candle takes 1 hour to form. So the candlesticks have more data the bigger the time frame. So you have more information. So you always want to look at higher time frames to see a better picture of where the market wants to go, right? And then we enter on the 5 minute time frame because we want a precise entry. The MA9, I mean, you can use it, guys. I mean, it's what's EMA? Exponential moving average, I believe that's what it is. Or that's, y'all got Google. All right. Y'all can research it. No, but it's yeah, it's pretty much so nine, let's say nine, those are the last nine candlesticks. The average movement of the last nine candlesticks. When you have 200, it's the last 200 candlesticks in that time frame. So the higher the number, I would say is like the better, the better. The shorter the number, it's a little more current. The other one's like an overall movement of, where it stays around. So yeah. Um yeah. Let's see. Let's see how today goes. So in case you're wondering what this timer down here is, that's the time. Eastern Pacific time or Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. 9:11. Okay, tiempo. Eh, 3 minutes and 21 seconds is the time of the candle. Each candle is 5 minutes, so there's 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on this candle to close and another candle to form. And then there's another 5 minutes and another 5 minutes, and so on and so on. And so each candle you see here is 5 minutes. What's up, cuz? What's up? Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so. Hopefully we hit a banger today. Honestly, I don't look for home runs, guys. I try to get base hits. If a home run happens, it happens. But I just try to get a base hit. I'm gonna tell you, I set rules for myself so we don't trade emotionally. Because we are emotional creatures, right? We are humans. We don't like to lose. We want to get that back and revenge trade. I'm telling you, don't do it. It could work out, but you know, most often than not, it doesn't work out. So you have to take the loss on the chin sometimes and be like, all right, it is what it is. It didn't work out today. Tomorrow's another day. Hopefully, we win today. I'm gonna stay positive and try to hit something nice. Hopefully, I moved all around. These are my accounts. You'll see the numbers change when I take a trade. You're gonna hear order filled, the famous order filled. All right. Mm-mm-mm. It is 9:13. I am, oops, sorry. Um, if you're looking at these green gaps and then red gaps, these are imbalances in price. People have different names for them. They're either fair value gaps, price imbalance. And what it means is that price moved down so fast that it didn't give any time for buyers to come in. So it created an imbalance. And I like to mark those imbalances out um, because price usually likes to rebalance. Right now, this black that you see here moving, that is the price of the NASDAQ, 25,742, and you can see it moves up and down. So sometimes when the price sells off so fast, as you see this strong move here that was around 3 o'clock in the morning, that is the London Open, actually. London, if you're in the eastern side of the United States, London opens at 3 a.m. So it looks like it was violent. 3 a.m., it did a little move up and strong down and created that move. So yeah, these gaps always get filled. The thing is, you don't know when they're going to get filled. They could get filled today, they could get filled tomorrow, in a week, in a month, in a year. Or sometimes they don't get filled and it just keeps popping up. I like to say that the market goes up most of the time. So yes, it's always pretty good to go long on the market, especially the NASDAQ. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Um, y'all make your own decisions. But I'm only talking from my own experience. I'm going to show this just for legal purposes. I'm going to show this one more time. Here we go. Just hang tight. Where is... There we go. I'm going to put this music so you... Yeah, I just had to put that up, because I might know a lot, but I'm not trying to get anybody mad at me for watching the stream and then be like, I gotta have that up there. So I have been day trading full time for 2 years, or about 2 years. I am profitable, multiple payouts, multiple funded accounts, multiple blown accounts. Because anybody who tells you they don't lose is lying, and stop watching them immediately. Okay, everybody loses here. But yeah, multiple payouts. So I know a little something. Now, what are we looking for? What are we looking for? So let's give you some info. So whenever price is in between all these EMAs like that, it hasn't made a decision in which way it wants to go. Obviously, it tried to go down. It just got all bought up. It hit this EMA 200. I'm sorry, this is EMA 50. EMA 200 is this gold line right here. EMA 50 is pretty strong. So as you can see, it also swept a low, a swing low. So that's liquidity. That's why it bounced. That doesn't mean it's going to go all the way back up because we still have a minute and 12 seconds left with that candle. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to put it in the chat and I will answer them. If you don't understand something, what you're looking at, anything, I will try to help out as much as possible. Y'all tell me if the music is too loud. I don't think so. I hear like just in the background, so there's not complete silence because that's like weird, right? All right. Let's see. Market. Let me look at my other screens here. It looks pretty flat right now, to be honest. Looks flat. What is the 4-hour time frame doing here? Let's see. I'm telling you, I look at every time frame to try to get the best picture. That's the whole purpose of that. Yeah, market pumped, then it dumped, then it bounced back up. Sounds pretty basic, right? It goes up and down. But yeah. That's why we gotta wait till 9:30. Because 9:30 we wait. I'll usually wait until 9:45. We create the orb. And then see if it breaks up or down from the orb. It's the cleanest thing, the opening range breakout. Easiest setup. You want to keep this simple. And you don't want to trade exactly at 9:30 because you really don't know if this thing's going to fly up or fly down. You just don't know. Unless you want to gamble, you know? So, yeah. I personally think it's hard to say. I mean, it could go down. It's in like a tricky spot right now. It's in a really tricky spot. It's going to be interesting which way this wants to go. A lot of news. Did I show you guys the news? I think I did. Sorry. News. Here we go. The news. Nada. We got the FOMC member Barkin speaks at 12:45. I probably won't be live or trading at 12:45 p.m. If I am, it has to be tremendo chop. I'm stuck or some craziness. And then this is Japan. We don't really care about them. USD. That's all we care about. So nothing. You want to make sure there's no red folders. Mañana, tomorrow we're cooking with grease. 8:30 a.m. red folders. ADP weekly employment change. That can move the market. And they haven't set a time, so I can have it at any time. CPI very important. That's going to move the market. So you don't want to trade at 9:30. New home sales. Orange folder probably won't even move the market, to be honest. That's to look out for tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow to Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. until I finish my trade, to be honest. Could be 30 minutes, could be an hour, could be 3 hours. So I'm just going to record all of it. So try to be as transparent as possible. Let me take this off so y'all can see the screen. Let me get my coffee. All right, here we go. All right, almost 5 minutes left until the New York Stock Exchange opens. Billete. Hopefully, vamos a ver, vamos a ver cómo sale la cosa hoy. Yes, I speak Spanish also. So, in case you're wondering, it says there in the, well, sorry. No, this one. There. Oh, that's my timer. Miami, Florida. So you could probably guess Miami. He's probably Cuban. So, you already know. I do speak Spanish. Yes, I'm not one of those Hispanics that rep that they're Hispanic, but they don't speak Spanish. I don't know. That to me, it sounds wild. Come on, learn the language. Learn the language. Anyways, yeah, man. Let's see. Let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see which way the market wants to go. Right now it's trending downwards. I think 5 minute looks choppy. It looks pure consolidation. It looks like consolidation for the most part. I'm waiting. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna type for you guys to see. All right. Countdown is starting. All right. As you can see, it's in between these EMAs here. Notice on the 1 hour, it just tapped. This purple is VWAP. VWAP usually is used by institutions like banks, so it's a strong indicator. Notice it touched VWAP and it touched the 50 EMA and completely rejected. Remember, each one of these candles is 1 hour. So it went all the way up here, tapped it. Next candle opens, couldn't go any higher, starts coming down. So we already know that there's a lot of resistance at those EMAs. If it breaks those EMAs to fill these gaps, you know, we'll see. We shall see. Trying to give you guys as much knowledge as possible. It's not all gonna fit in one screen or one stream. My bad. It's gonna take a while of watching me and you trial and error, and that's the only way to learn. Only way to learn. Hopefully, we can get a one and done. That would be nice. First stream, first live, and hit a banger. Not a banger, but just hit a win. I'll be honest. If I hit a win, we could look at the market for a little while, but I'll be done for today. So we'll see. Yeah, we got about a minute and a half or 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes. left till the market opens, and we're gonna see. You're gonna see. Y'all are gonna see this go wow, wow, wow. Right now, the average range is about the average trading range is about 15, 15 points. So that should change to at least 25, 30. But we don't want it to go higher than 30 plus 40, 50. I don't really like to trade that kind of range. That means it's just moving really difficult. That means you have to put like big stop losses. And to be honest, I don't like to risk more than max 300 bucks per account per day. So I do 3 trades or 2 to 3 trades, depending if I win. If I lose 2 straight back to back, I'm done. If I win, I'm probably done. It depends. It depends. If I see a good move, I'll take the second one. If I lose that one, or if I win it and I end break even, we have a break even day, and tomorrow's another day. But you got to set rules for yourself. Oh, there we go. Look at it. Look at it go. 9:30. I'm going to make this fall because it's probably going to go crazy. Here it goes. It's breaking to the upside. It's trying to fill those gaps. Look at the 1 hour here. I trade micros. I have better control of my risk with micros. As you can see, I'm trading the MNQ. I'm going to do 1 micro on each account, copy trading, as soon as we figure out which way this wants to go. So, yeah. I don't trade minis unless it's like a big account. And these accounts that I have are SIM-funded accounts, and they're mostly 50K accounts. There is one 100K account, but I've had that one forever, and I just try to take it easy. Like I said, I take base hits. I'm good with $100. Like, what's the average person make in America? 50 grand, 45, 50 grand. That's about $150 a day, or 160 or whatever. If I could hit 150 or $100 on each account, which is 3 or 4, I'm doing double what that person is doing. You know what I mean? I know it doesn't look like a lot, but those small little wins start adding up. Those small little wins start adding up. Now, you guys could trade minis. You could trade whatever you guys want. You guys are adults. That's how I trade. All right. This thing looks like it's going to the moon. Look at the 1 hour here. Candela. It broke the EMA. It wanted to go down before New York Stock Exchange opens, 9:30. Boom, shattered that. Like I said, it wants to fill these gaps. This line here is called super trend. If it breaks that, that means the direction of the market probably is going to change and start going up. Damn! This shit is flying. Look at these little candles, and then look at this. This is just 5. This isn't even 5 minutes yet. So let's see. It's hitting a pivot point now. See that reaction on the pivot point? The fair value gap, it's just filled it. Let's see how it reacts, if it breaks through it or not. If it's under these pivot points, PP, right? Usually the market wants to go down. If it breaks above these pivot points, it wants to go up. I am gonna see. I'm gonna try to fix this now because look at this thing. Messed up my whole screen. There we go. Let's get it centered. Let's see what's going on. I also, by the way, I look at the S&P 500 because it's a very close pair to the NASDAQ. So if the S&P is going up, that's a good sign that the NASDAQ is going up too. Alrighty. Let's go. I know. I know. Very exciting stuff, guys. Very exciting stuff. You gotta love it. All right, so let me switch this here. Everything looks like it's popping. And as you can see, it's finally breaking out of the opening range from Friday. From Friday, is it going to close above it or is it going to get pushed down? Let's see. The pivot is here. Let's see if there's more bulls in the market than there is bears. Bulls means it's bullish, it's going up. Bears means it's going down. So looking very bullish right now. Let's see how these candles close. The 1 hour candle, if you're looking for the time frame like this here, this 1 hour candle closes in 25 minutes at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is this candle's closure, in case you're wondering. Look, it's about to close. That's why you see that flash. That means that candle just closed. That's the first 5-minute candle, guys. First 5-minute candles broke the pivot here, created a huge pop. Now, let's see if it fills it back down or if it keeps pumping right back up. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. All right. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what this wants to do today. Like I said, I like to wait until 9:45. The first 15 minutes, we'll set the range, and then we figure out which way the market wants to go. And as soon as that breaks, we do a retest and wait for the retest. Sometimes there's a retest, sometimes there isn't. It depends. Sometimes it wants to come down and tap the VWAP, which is that purple dotted line here. Retest that, make sure that it's valid, and then goes right back up. But one thing we don't do is chase the price. Oh my God, it's going up. We're going up. Don't do that. That's a recipe for disaster. Because the moment you buy here, they go pop straight down and destroy. So let's be patient. Patience is the key. Paciencia, paciencia. We gotta let it play out, and we want to catch the momentum. It's like surfing. You want to catch the wave that's gonna take you to shore, right? You don't want that wave to destroy you. All right, so let's see. Mm, 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 mm. All right, 9:38. So this candle will close at 9:40. And then we just need 5 more minutes to figure out what this market wants to do. And then you'll see my strategy. Y'all see it. Now, if you see me looking like different ways, I'm looking at different screens to try to get the best trade. We'll see. We'll see. The S&P is popping harder than the NASDAQ right now. So ES is, or MES, whatever you look at, it's popping. So that's a good sign, showing that NASDAQ is probably going to go in the same direction. It's just lagging a little bit right now. So we shall see which way this thing wants to go. Right. 15-minute time frame is insane. Looking very bullish, but we got to stay patient. All right, in case you guys are wondering what futures is, in case I haven't explained this, the futures market is not like stocks or Robinhood or just buying stock. You're buying contracts, and you're pretty much deciding, is price going to go up or down? You're trying to predict the future. That's why the market is called futures. You're trying to decide, is price going to go from 25,883 to 25,960? And if you're right, you get paid. If you're wrong, you're probably going to lose, right? So the great thing about this is you could predict it's going to go down too, and you could hit a sell market or a buy market. A sell, or they call it a short. All right, the next 5-minute candle is forming. New York Stock Exchange has been open for 10 minutes. I know you want to see a trade, but you gotta be patient. Haha. Thanks, mom. That's my mom. All right. We got another 5 minutes to go. Let's see how this goes. Doing a little pullback right now. That's what that red candle is. You're gonna see a pullback on. Oof. It did a little pullback on the S&P, and S&P just reversed and starts pumping again. Let's see if NASDAQ follows. De madre. This thing just opened up. Everybody thought, because Jerome Powell came on TV, I think it was yesterday or the day before, talking about, the president trying to influence the lower rates or whatever, that the market was gonna dump today. Reversed. You just never know. You just never know. That's the truth. Sometimes you think the news is gonna push it down, and it does the reverse. People could look at that like, you know what? It's not influenced by the president. He's influenced by numbers. So that's strong, and that's good for the feds. So, and some things need to be controlled just by numbers, especially the banks, things like that. We can't go on what we want. We got to go on what we see and what the numbers tell us. All right. What do we got left? 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the last candle to form, and then we have the orb form. I'm going to draw the orb with. I'm going to draw it with a blue square. Let's do this. All right, so this is 9:30, 9:35. All right, so this started here. Currently, this is where it's at. We're going to do that. Let's try to get it as accurate as possible. It might pop up, so I might have to fix it, but you want to put the orb. Try to set the orb. There are indicators that normally set the orb for you. I like to manually set it up. I'm different. Gotta do a little work. Look at all these indicators I have. If I keep putting on indicators, this thing's gonna look like a disco show. You're not gonna know what the hell you're looking at. And it already looks a little crazy when you look at it. You're like, what the hell am I looking at? I'm looking at other screens, sorry. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing this stream and why I'm showing you guys, I've had so many people tell me, oh, I want to learn. I want to learn, friends, family. I want to learn. I'm just going to start recording myself doing what I do in the morning anyways. So you guys can learn. You watch my videos and you learn what I do. So now anytime anyone asks me, hey, how'd you do that? Or how'd you make that? How'd you, go watch my YouTube. Go learn how to day trade. Like you see, it moved up a little bit. Now it's doing a pullback. See, if you would have got long, right here, oh, it's going up. Right back down. You played yourself. That's why we got to be patient. All right. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Is it going to break the orb early in the morning? Or is it going to chop all day into this blue little square? Let's see. It might want to come down. Like I told you guys earlier, it broke super trend. So obviously the super trend changed. Once this candle broke it, it's going to probably want to come down. Test, VWAP, test, EMA 50, EMA 200, and bounce up. So what does the market go? Boom, up. Hopefully, or it could completely break all these levels and go straight down. Now, I don't think so, but we got to stay patient and wait to see which way it wants to break out. This strategy is called the opening range breakout. Pretty simple for anybody, not rocket science. My win rate is about 74, 75%. So, but that could be different for anybody else. So it really depends on your entry. And remember, there's about a 10 or 15-second delay on YouTube, just so you guys are aware. I appreciate you guys too, whoever is watching, or if you guys come on later and watch the live stream. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys set this 15-minute range. Oops. It's looking very bullish. Now, my concern here is it just filled this gap. Now, if it stops like around here, it's probably going to do a pullback. This is the 1 hour. If it stops up, it's tough, man. It's tough. So just so you guys know, there is a fair value gap right here to here. So this is a gap. If it taps into that or if it completely reverses that, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. It's losing a little steam on S&P from what I'm looking at. Rectangle. All right. We gotta stay patient. You gotta stay patient, man. I know you see the market moving, you want to get in, but you gotta stay patient. We gotta wait for the good setup here. I'm gonna mark it on this computer here. All right, looks like it wants to go up. It's pumping on ES now too, and I don't know. Good thing is it's on this. You see, it broke this pivot here, bounced off the pivot, came down, bounced off the pivot, stopped up here, went up, couldn't go any higher, came back down, didn't get to the pivot, went down, hit the pivot, bounced right back up. If it closes strong around here, ooh, it's about to close now. I have to wait for the next candle. Then we might want to go long on this. Well, I'll go long. You guys do what you want. We'll see. I think it has a little bit of room. I think it has a little bit of room to go up still. I know that was a big pump up. You see? Look at that thing, man. Let's see what it wants to do. Oh, don't go without me. Don't go without me. Please. No! Oh, it's pumping. It's pumping. Is that the low? Was that the lower low? And it's gonna create a higher high. Just so you guys know, I usually set like a 50-point stop loss. ATR currently is. Remember I said earlier it was about 15? It's at 27. So we're okay. It's huge, but it's not that big. But I mean, the thing is, you just don't know. Is it breaking out? You don't want it to break out too hard either. Because if it breaks out like 50, 60 points, you gotta wait for a pullback. But again, it wants to fill these gaps. It wants to fill those little red gaps. I wish it would have and then filled that gap, but it is what it is. The thing is, when it fills these little gaps, it also gets resistance to go down again. So, mm, 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 mm. Remember the next candle for the 1 hour opens at 10. We gotta be patient. You gotta be patient. The cool thing is that you'll see exactly when I take the trade. You'll see if I win or lose. And it is what it is, guys. It really is. Like, I'm okay if I lose because you have to be okay. It didn't work out. And it can literally tap you out, you lose, and then it goes in the direction you want. It just, sometimes you don't have enough wiggle room. Sometimes they wanted to test a new low before going higher. You just never know exactly. You have a strong idea, but I always recommend a stop loss. Always. You'll see I have bracket orders. When I place my trade, there's a bracket, a stop loss, and a take profit every time because that's how you'll destroy your accounts. Again, I'm trading sim funded accounts, not real capital, but these sim funded accounts, if you hit targets, these prop firms, they give you a payout if you hit their targets and goals. All right, so tricky, tricky, tricky. Is this shit gonna dump all the way down again? Is it gonna break strong up? Oh my god, it's such a strong. Should I take this long? I'm really thinking about taking this long here. Just because now the thing is 50 points will probably be like around here. If it comes back down here, yeah, I'm cooked. Let's see. Let's see how this closes. It's looking very bullish on ES. So, I mean, that's a good sign. Then NQ is lagging a little bit. I mean, it's a tricky spot, man. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Yeah, I'm very, very strong on taking a long right now. Let's see. Let's see how this candle closes in the next 30 seconds. If it closes above this orb, some people wait for a retest. And if it, yeah, I'm just going to wait for it the moment it breaks. And hopefully I have enough wiggle room. All right, so you see I'm hitting the buy market. I don't put limit orders. I just hit buy. Let's go. 8, 9. It's running out of steam. All right.
Order filled.
Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It barely broke it. That wick is not pretty. That wick is not pretty. But sometimes it's a fake out, guys. It's still a little gap there. It still wants to fill that. So most people will put their stop loss either under here or under this one. So it tells you right here, $100. We lose $100, it's okay. We win. If we win, how much we make? 120. We gotta let it play out. We gotta let it play out and see what happens. I do have automatic trailing set after it hits 160 ticks. I forgot how many points that is, to be honest. I think like 40, 50 points. So we'll see. See what happens. The reason I did go long there, just so you guys know, is because it did break orb on ES. If you're looking at ES, it broke there. It looks very bullish on ES. As you can see, I'm up $23. Oh, let me pull the account so you can see. This is eval, so it's doing double. And you see the other accounts. So let's see what happens. If this wins, I'm done for the day. If it loses, maybe we'll look for a second setup. You know? We'll see. Let's see what happens. Now, this is the psychology part, right? So I'm up $30, 72 on that one. Some people will be like, oh, I'm good with that. And they can hit close. And that's it. You know, everybody has a different preference. It is what it is. It's your psychology. You know, sometimes it's so hard to be like, oh man, I have free money. And then when it's negative, you're like, man, I should have taken those $30. It could happen. It could happen. But that's part of the game. Let's see what happens here. You know, it's looking great on ES. ES is pumping. We're above the EMAs, you know. It tapped into the fair value gap with this candle right here. Tapped the gap, pumped. Now let's see if it creates a higher high and taps my take profit on my first trade live. Please. Let's see. This is not financial advice, just so you guys know. But let's see. You know, there's some people that take 5, 10 points and they're just trading bigger size. So they'll make like $500 right there. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm okay losing 100. You have to be okay with losing. If it wins, phenomenal. Let's see how it plays out. It's pumping still on ES. So that's a good sign. We got a good pump on the 1 hour. It's still pumping, as you can see here. This is your 1 hour here. Hopefully it could get up. What is it? What I have it at? 25,954 is my target. Damn, that's a solid number. I don't like whole numbers sometimes. But let's see what happens anyways. So 25,954. 25,954. Yeah, it's not impossible. It could get up there. Could get up there. Or it could come down and then get up there, you know? Now I'm back down to $2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. First trade. You guys could, like I said, if you did take that trade, you could have taken it out at 30, $40. You don't have to do what I do exactly. You guys are adults. Um, I'm just gonna let it play out and see how it goes, you know. Sorry. All right. And we're back to $20. It's crazy how fast, you know, this is money. It's crazy how fast you see $20, $30. Like, and the crazier part is that you don't take it. You're just not like, I'm gonna take it. This look, it didn't make a higher high, so it's kind of scary right now. I don't know. If it didn't make a higher high, it usually comes down. It did make a high gap here, so if it eats this whole gap, we're in serious trouble. Now, if it keeps pumping, great. See, this candle didn't close or make a higher high, so that shows weakness in the price. That's not a good sign. We want to see it make a higher high, even if it creates a wick. So, oh, by the way, this is the new 1 hour candle too. So we're now stuck. The new 1 hour candle is forming. So sometimes it comes all the way down here, wreck us, or maybe it just does a little pull, doesn't wreck us, and keeps pumping up. And that's what we really want. So hopefully that happens. Let's see. Nice. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Take profit whenever you feel comfortable. You know, that's what I say. I know everybody's like, oh, risk to reward ratio and all that. Listen, green is green. Green is green. So, green is green. You just want more green than red, you know. And when you win, you want to be up. You just have to man. It's risk management. Risk management on another level. You could start trailing whenever you want. You know, if you're looking at the 1 minute, you'll trail. There's people trailing. Um, but yeah, let's see. Look, it's looking good. Looking good so far. It looks like it bounced straight off the top of the orb. Psych. Man, you just never know with this shit. It looks like it's going one way and it goes psych. Or they're watching my stream. You never know. They're probably watching my stream. Oh, he's trying to make money on us. Look at that. Oh no. Let's see. Oh, bounce. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? Listen, we gotta be okay. If it loses, be okay with what you're risking. You know, we'll look for another entry, and that's it. That's it. Again, like I said, I'm willing to take up to 3 trades. Usually, I only take 2. I'm willing to lose 300 per account. Um, but usually, the most I'll lose is 200, and tomorrow will be another day. Uh, let's see what happens. Oh man. Oh man. And the crazy part is my stop loss is right at the pivot. So it could just tap my stop loss and then go straight up. That'll be some BS. But it happens. It does happen. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Bulls. Where the Bulls at? Where are the Bulls? There you go. Pump it back up. Let's get this pumped straight back up. We got about 1 minute left on this candle. I need it to close very strong, bullish, very green. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. Well, it's looking rough. These 30 seconds are looking rough now. You know, when it hits these fair value gaps here, these imbalances, it does create a lot of force to the downside. So, but it did eat this up strong, you know? So, just never know. Just never know. Oof. It's getting scary. Negative 30. Now we're negative 30. Before we were up 30. Look at that. Y'all could see this. Oops, sorry. There you go. Total PNL. I mean, you can't get more transparent. This is the price moving. And there you go. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. ATR is at 30. So the average range of movement is 30 points. My average stop loss is about 50 points. So hopefully it doesn't move more than 30 points and then bounces. Let's see. It was a strong move up. So this is called a pullback. It's pulling back now. You know? Let's see what happens. I don't like being in the red, but it happens, guys. It happens. Again, like I told you earlier, we were up 40, 80 bucks on some accounts, depending on, but I didn't take it. So now we have to see what happens here. It's a roller coaster of emotion as you see this play out. Because you're like, man, I should have gotten it. I should have taken it. Oh, now I'm down. Now it's going back up. Should I close it out? Then the moment you close it out, it keeps going all the way up. And you're like, oh, I could have won. You just got to let it play out, man. You just got to let it play out. Um, you know, did it even, this wick was very ugly, to be honest. Let me make it a little bigger. Did it break orb? Yes. Very, very small break. But on the 15-minute time frame, the 15-minute orb, let's see. Yeah, 15-minute orb broke it on the 15. 15, 15. But, sometimes it breaks and then it does a pullback and then you take it long again. Break, retest. I'm sure some of you have heard that. Come on. Let's get a pump. Let's get a pump. Let's go. Let's squeeze all these people who said, oh no, this is going to go down. I'm going to go short on this. And it goes, squeezes them all the way back up. The market on the NASDAQ or the S&P, 70% of the time goes up, right? That's why people buy indexes and it goes up 8, 10% a year. Your chances when you go long are pretty good. Not financial advice. It's just my experience. Let's see what happens here. I know this looks bad. Hopefully I have enough wiggle room that it reverses. Usually when candles brand new open, they'll go in the direction that it's probably going to reverse in. So if this goes red first, then it goes green. If it were to go green, it probably ends up closing red. We have about 50 minutes. Obviously, that just opened at 10. This is a good sign. We need this to close above here. Um, let's see what happens. Hopefully we get a strong push. Um, this stream could be 3 hours and it could go sideways all day, or it could take me out or go up. Let's see what happens. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Psych. This thing is it's a trickster. It's a trickster. If you look at it, oh, it's gonna go down. Whoop. Oh, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go down. It just constantly plays with your emotions. It's crazy. Um, yeah. I hope it stops doing this retracement and starts pumping up again. Hopefully that's as far as low as it's gonna go, and it just starts going. Oh, let's go. Come on. Come on. These videos that you see of people hitting TP on Instagram or whatever, they're fast forwarded because they have to wait through all this. Most of the time, if you know, unless they're trading like the 30-second chart, and that thing's like, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not. 30-second chart is crazy. Crazy. Sorry, I took this off the screen. Come on, Nazi. Pump, pump the jam. Pump it up. Mm-mm-mm. 3 minutes left on this 5-minute candle, more or less. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Ay, ay, ay. This is the. This is. Oh, look at that. Psych. Let's see. Let's see. Who's stronger, the Bulls or the Bears? They're fighting right now. They are fighting it out, let me tell you. There's so many people in the New York Stock Exchange right now. Buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. So, and that's what you're watching. That's what you're watching. Now, look, we're green. We're green again. We're back. We're back. We're back. Will it pump? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. We were in drawdown for like at least almost 10 minutes there. A little. A little. People making millions, billions with that little pump. You guys have to understand that this market has about $65 trillion with a T. This is the best companies in the world. Top 3,000 plus companies. There's a lot of money in here. There's a lot. This is the world, man. The world economy. The NASDAQ right there. Let's go. Come on. I need it to break out of the orb again because it's back into orb. And now we're back in drawdown again. The struggle is real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called chop. You're getting chopped out. Chopped. Just it's literally moving sideways. Look at my entry, right? Look at my entry. Right here is my entry. And it's literally been going right here, right back down, right back to my entry, down, right back to my entry, and it's just hanging around there. Just hanging up. And that entry obviously is the top of the orb. So if it breaks out of that, I'm good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Pump it. Pump it. Yes. That's going to be a nice close. Nice close. It's a bullish pin bar on the 15-minute, also known as a shooting star candlestick on the 15-minute if you go to your 15-minute time frame. And that's a nice strong bullish candle. So hopefully it just wants to keep going up and it doesn't reject that whole candle right now. It is on the 5-minute. This is very bullish right now. I mean, it's a doji. A doji is when it's across, it's in the undecided. But if it keeps pushing up, you know, it's a good chance it's going to go a little higher. Let's see. Let's see. We just never know. That's the truth, though. You got to hang in there. You got to hang in there. Come on. Come on. Do what you want to do. I know you want to go up. NASDAQ, I know you want to go up. Do it. Just stop playing with my emotions. Stop playing with everybody's emotions. Just go up like you should, that you know you want to. That you know you want to. Like I told you, I do have a automatic trail on this. So if it hits 160, you're going to see it goes cha-ching. And it's going to start trailing it. So my stop loss will move into profit. If it taps it, it taps it. And I think I'll make probably like 30 bucks. And I'll be kind of mad. But it is what it is, man. You could move your stop loss or leave it exactly where it's at and then it hits, or you get completely, you know, wrecked. It, you know, it's all up to you guys. Whatever floats your boat. Um, man, this thing is struggling, struggling. We need this to go up already. Come on. It's playing with us. Come on. Give us a nice pump, man. Which you did. I won't lie. That was a good candle right before it, but now it's retracing that whole move. Come on. Let's go. The struggle is real, guys. This is the hardest, easiest money. Hardest, easiest. Y'all think this is easy. Just push a button. Your emotions are going back. Look at this. Back to zero. We were up 30 bucks. Now we're down to zero. Now we're, like it's. Uh, I've been doing this for almost 2 years, nonstop New York session every day. So you gotta have a lot of emotional regulation. And I've lost a lot. I've gone on tilt. I'm gonna get it back. I end up losing everything. So yeah, I mean, there's always risk on the table. Always risk on the table, even when you're good. Any of these pros, they lose too, man. They lose. The thing is to be disciplined. That's it. Practice your trade, practice your edge. Sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't play out. Um, and it is what it is. Now look at this. Now it's back up again. We're up $10. We're up $10. Que locura. And there's people that scalp. There's people that'll be like, all right, $10, close. It goes up $10, $10, close. $10, close. $10, close. $10, close. And by the time they finished, they took like 15 trades and they made $100. That's one way to do things. But I um I don't like doing all that jazz, man. I really don't. The market, uh, look at this. Here we go. Come on, pump it. The market could humble you real fast, you know. All right, I'd rather take 2, 3 good trades, done for the day, either bad or good, whatever it is, you know. Come on. You see these little dots that just formed, so that created a swing high. So I have an indicator just creates swing highs, swing lows. It didn't create this as a swing low, so this is technically just consolidation. We need to hit TP. Come on. Let's pop this. There's still a little fair value gap here on the 5-minute that you haven't filled. At least fill that. Um, we got all the EMAs under us, you know. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Dale. Dale. 305. Yeah, you burn 2 accounts doing that. Um, yeah, you can't be scalping, man. This is better. Look, I know that we suffered a little bit, but look at it now. Look at it now. If you were doing one mini, and let's say I'm doing micros, obviously this is BS for some people that do minis. This is their break even. Um, but you know, you could take profit whenever you guys want. I could be up all this time and then I end up losing, or I could be up all this time and I win. So I mean, it's just you just never know here. You just never ever know. Look at it right now. It's very undecided, to be honest. On the 1 hour, looking like a bullish pin bar, but that shit could flip in a heartbeat. Boom, and go straight down or straight up. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's do one trade. If it hits, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. How about that? Because I don't want to be here all day. The key to trading is freedom. If you spend 9 to 5 on the charts, what are you doing? You want to hit your goal, hit your money, and be done for the day. Go work out, uh, do whatever you want. Go have a coffee at Starbucks, go read a book. Uh, you know, this is why we trade, right? Because we want that time freedom, no boss. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna hit this. Hopefully, I hit this trade. Hopefully, let's see what happens. And if you guys are in this trade with me, amazing. A dub. We get a dub on the stream for the first time live. And like I said, I'll be on here Monday through Friday. 0 viewers, 100 viewers, a million. I'm gonna be doing the stream so you guys can watch. Man, this thing is struggling right now. This is where a lot of people probably close out, to be honest. Because that looks ugly on the 5-minute. Let me see what the other ones look like. 15-minute is a doji. Doji means undecided. Uh, it's kind of red on the ES on the 5-minute. Come on, man. We need a pump, dude. There we go. Let's get a pump. Get a nice little pumper. Let's get a nice little pumper. Come on. Hey, they heard me. Let's go. 50, 90. Let's go. I'm up 100 on one of them. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, 60. Hey, you guys can take profit whenever you want. You guys can take profit whenever you want. It just hit a swing high. There's 30 seconds left on this candle. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna wait. I'm not trying to be greedy. I'm just, I want to show you guys patience. That's it. Again, I said it has a trailing. See, it hit that swing high, so now I could start coming down again. When it passes these dots, there's liquidity up here, so it usually reverses unless there's a lot of buyers, then it pushes up. So let's see how this closes. It's looking fairly strong. Might want to keep going up. Let's see. This is at 25,985. 85. So that's that 1 hour swing high is like way up here. So I think we're in the clear if that hits TP, man. Come on. Come on. That's a win on the first trade. Come on, please. Give me a win. I could close it out and say, I took a win. But I mean, let's make at least $100. At least $100. You know what I mean? I could close it out right now. Look, I'm up 120, 60, 60. See, that it's a salary for some people right there. That's what they made in 8 hours. And I've been on stream, what, an hour and a half? Come on. That's all I'm saying. You guys could take profit whenever you want. Sin pena. Sin pena. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, pump. Don't play. Come on. A little more. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Running out of gas. Well, I told you guys if you wanted to close it out, so it is what it is. This is the patience you gotta have for this, man. Like sometimes it'll come so close to your target and completely reverse. So that's why you gotta keep an eye on it. And maybe it doesn't hit 120, but if it gets, I'm telling you, if it gets to like 100, I'll close it out. Oh, come on. The good thing is it did make a higher high, right? So it broke it, and then the next candle, this created a higher high. This one created a higher high. Now we need it to close green and above that candle to continue going up. We don't want this to close red. Even a doji would be better than a red candle, I'll tell you that much. And again, a doji is a cross. That's a cross, which means indecision. We just want it to be deciding to go up. Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me now. We're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, baby. Come on. And they always say, don't get emotional when you lose, or don't get emotional when you win. We are humans. We are emotional creatures. It's impossible to not be emotional. Unless you're a robot. And you'd probably be great for trading if you're a robot. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds left for that candle, and we need it to close bullish. We need a grunt. You know what's pretty, though? 1 hour. Look at that 1 hour candle right there. Eso está bien bonito. Very nice. Very, very pretty. The struggle, man. Watching these candles is like watching paint dry sometimes. It is torturous. Well, this is really nice on the 5 minute, let me tell you. I'm sorry, on the 1 hour. Look at that. Come on, let's get a nice little pump here. Nice little pump. Come on, pump it. Oh, the struggle. That's what happens when there's not much news or liquidity in the market. You're gonna get all this chop. When there's a lot of news, maybe the market's waiting for tomorrow's news. You're gonna see tomorrow the momentum it has. It goes up, it goes down really fast. It doesn't do this chop. This is it's slow. This is called a slow grind up. Slow grinding. We just need it to continue to grind up because sometimes it slow grind up and then out of nowhere, huge red candle down. Boom. Because it just kills everybody. And then it goes right back up again. It's just, man, it's a little trader. It is very difficult to trade sometimes. Look at this. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Y'all can take profit whenever you want. Protect your profits. Protect your profits. You got to hold through this, man. It's a grind. It's a grind. Hopefully, my stop loss is at a good point. That's all I can say. Right now, ATR is at 30. So like I said, the average trading range is about 30 points. My stop loss is more than 30 points from price right now. So we have good wiggle room. What I'm trying to tell you, and we're risking $100 to make $120. It's more like a 1-to-1 R right now. It's a 1-to-1. You know, there's fees, there's commission fees when you trade, so it's pretty much a 1-to-1. Some people don't like 1-to-1. Most people want a 1-to-2, a 1-to-3. But look, if you're looking for a 1-to-3 with this, you're gonna be here until market close, and you're probably gonna get cooked more often than not. You can't go for crazy moves sometimes, man. Sometimes you can if you have the patience to wait or put the trade and forget about it. If you could do that, hey, go for it. I don't have the patience for that, man. I know I know what I can handle and what I can't. And that's the key. You guys need to find out what you can handle and can't. And this could go straight to stop loss. Um, and you got to be okay with it. You got to be okay with it. And that's gonna, sucks, but that's just the way it is, guys. It's just the way it is sometimes. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I was like, it'll slow grind up and then I'll have a huge ass red candle straight down. Look at that. We're back to $1 when I was up 120, which I could have taken. And I told some of you guys, hey, take it. Um, so I'm just letting it play out for you guys. For you guys. Because I could have stopped it at what? When I was at 80 bucks. Um, and closed it out and been fine. So yep. It's hunting for liquidity. Everybody who went long, it's trying to stop all those people out now. This on the 1 hour, not pretty. Not pretty. Oh, sorry. Adobe got us. Um, yeah, not pretty at all, guys. Looking ugly. That's a lot of strength down. These swing highs, when it taps them, there's a lot of liquidity. So, how does the market move? Higher highs, lower lows, higher highs, swing low. Now, is the swing low going to be lower than my stop loss, or is it going to be up to here and then pump right back up again? That's the thing. That's the thing we don't know. That is the thing we don't know. Man, the struggle here is real. So this candle's going to close in 20 seconds. And it's looking very ugly. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Let's see. Hopefully it reverses and goes straight back up again. Doesn't come any lower. Sometimes it wants to come down and tap these VWAPs. Touch, touch this fair value gap down here. Retest this EMA. Sometimes. Let's see. Maybe that was just a liquidity grab. And look, now it pops all the way right back up again. And it turns into a huge, because it did create a higher high on the 1 hour. Obviously, the wick on that one is high. So, let's see. Let's see what happens, guys. Diamond hands. Diamond hands, patience. Man, this thing will build your patience on another level. Look at this. Now we're right back up to $20. You gotta love it. You see how it tricks people? Like, I'm sure there's a bunch of people that are like, oh, look at that huge red candle. It's gonna go down. So they hit sell and they want to short it. Then it pops right back up, squeezes them. That could happen. You just never know. Or the reverse of that. Maybe it says it's gonna go right back up, and now it starts coming all the way down. I mean, you just never know. Just never know, guys. Well, that's not a pretty candle. I'll tell you that much. It's looking bullish. I'm sorry, bearish now on the 15-minute. Let's hope this candle doesn't go too far down. There's still 8 minutes left on the 15-minute candle. Uh, come on. Come on. My stop loss is at 25,844. Flat. So if it taps that, it is what it is. Again, I'm okay. I'm okay losing $100. We'll look for another entry. We'll look for a next trade. If I lose that second one, then we're done for the day, and tomorrow's another day. Nothing crazy, guys. It is what it is. A ver. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Man, this is playing with everybody's emotions right now. People who are going short are like, is it going to go down? People who are going long, is it going to go up? Come on. Figure it out, NASDAQ. Figure it out. Ay, ay, ay. The struggle is real. Now, is there a gap? if it covers the gap, let's see. There's still a little red gap here. It's gonna, once this candle closes or forms, we're gonna see a little red gap there. We want to make sure it doesn't create a gap. It fills that whole candle retracement. Come on, NASDAQ. Give me a win. Give me a moment, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. All right. I'm back. I'm back. I just needed to blow my nose. Okay. I didn't use the restroom for anything else. Um, well, that candle was green, so that's good. Hopefully, it keeps pumping and it pushes right through that gap that I was talking about. This little fair value gap that it still hasn't filled. We need a green candle to rip through that and close green. That's a good sign. It wants to keep going up. Now, if it shoots right back down, está fea la cosa. It's ugly, and we're in for a roller coaster. Um, let's go. So we need to close strong through that and close green. We got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds for that candle. Let's see what happens. Now, if it turns red and closes all the way down here, not pretty. Not pretty at all. Um, 1 hour, that's where we're at. Let me switch it to this. Man, it's struggling, man. It's struggling. 15-minute. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, we just get a little push. There's 2 minutes, or about, yeah, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the 15-minute time frame for that candle to close. Let's see. Let's see. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. The struggle is real here. Let's move this a little bit. I didn't make this orb that big, so this is probably going to be the longest stream ever. Waiting for this thing to finally hit up here. Or down here. I mean, anything could happen here. Not looking good right now. But there was plenty of opportunities to take profit at the top, so, you know, up to you guys. That's not pretty. That's not nice. Not good at all. Not good at all. See, right here is liquidity. So if it breaks through that and it doesn't bounce from there, and if it doesn't bounce from this EMA, we're probably cooked if you took this trade. So we'll see. Hopefully we get a nice bounce. We got 40 seconds for this candle to close, but it's closing very bearish. Very bearish on the 1 hour. Very bearish on the 5 minute. Very bearish on the 15 minute. And it's chopping on ES 5 minute. Let's see what happens. You know, like I said, what I really want to see, that's beautiful, is this close green above this little gap that's left. That would be beautiful. But it's struggling to get back up there. Struggling hard. Come on, man. Chop, chop, chop. A lot of people don't trade Mondays because it's usually chop. The market reopened and it's chopping. All right. All right. Let's see if it bounces. We need a bounce from here. So it swept this liquidity here. It's pretty close to this. If it doesn't bounce and it keeps dumping, we're cooked. That's why I said, like, when it hit this swing high right here, it wants to make a swing low. Hopefully not a lower low, but a higher low. That's like about here and rips right back up. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got stopped out? I'm sorry. That's why I have that wiggle room there. Gotta have that wiggle room. Um, like I said, the ATR is 30 points. So if your stop loss is about 30 points from your entry, you're probably gonna get stopped out. Um, you gotta have enough wiggle room. That's why I'm doing one micro. So you risk down to have bigger openings. One micro, 50 points, $100. Um, and it gives it move space to move. So look at it. Like now it's shooting straight up. Shooting straight up. Crazy. Like I said, there's liquidity right under this, and then there's this EMA, the exponential moving average. Usually I'll tap that, retest it, then pump right back up. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it wants to go lower and retest VWAP, which is this purple dotted line here, and EMA 50, EMA 200, and it happens. Let's see what happens. Or it might tap it, not enough liquidity. I would say no, I want to get more, so it goes even lower. Um, it could do that too and stop me out. Nobody's immune here. But I gave it time. I could say I gave it time to figure out what it wanted to do. If it keeps chopping around like this, I'll probably just take this loss and we'll trade tomorrow. Is if I don't like trading chop. I hate trading chop. There's people that like it. Um, Not me. And that's what chop does. Like it'll chop you out. And you could be right, but it just, it just hits your stop loss and then goes in the direction you wanted it to go. So, mm-mm. And when I say the ATR range is 30, that's 30 on the 5 minute time frame. So you know, ATR is different for every time frame because the candlesticks have different data, right? Oh, we're back in the green. After being in the red for, I don't know, that's probably the lowest red that I have had, or lowest drawdown. But if this candle closes green, that's a good sign. Come on. Come on. Push up a little. All right. I'll take it. So there's a good sign here that it wants to go up. So these wicks, wick, hit this wick, wick, show that it keeps getting rejected every time it comes down. But that doesn't mean it doesn't want to keep going down. If there's more pressure for it to go down, it'll go down. But at least, this was a good candle. It looks like it wants to go up. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That's all we can do, man. It's super choppy. This is chop fest, man. Chop fest. Chop will create a lot of patience. Yeah. It's definitely moving extra slow today. Um, I feel like they're waiting for some news this week that there's CPI news tomorrow at 8:30. So, the price could just chop all day today until that news comes out, to be honest, because they don't know if it's going to be good news or bad news, right? So, price will just go up or right back down and it'll stay around a range until that news comes out. Again, another reason why a lot of people don't trade Mondays. It's just there's no news Mondays. It's like a thing. You don't trade it just because it's this. This is garbage right now. Come on, let's get a bull run real quick. Just flip it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Man, this trade was so long that, yeah, I don't even want to take another trade. I'm usually in the trade, honestly, like 5, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This has been since when did we enter this trade? Mm, since 10 o'clock, literally 10 o'clock or 10 a.m. Yeah. So we've been in this trade for almost an hour already, just waiting for it to figure out what it wants to do. It's still at my entry. And if I were to close it out right here, um, it'd be, it'll probably go all the way up, and then I'm gonna be pissed. I feel like, no. But if it goes all the way down, I'll be happy, right? I mean, it's tough. It's tough. Come on, NASDAQ, pump it, pump, 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 pump it up. Like I told you, what I really wanted to see is a green candle close through this little baby fair value gap and close above it. That's a strong sign that it wants to continue going up a little bit more and maybe hit my target where that green line is. Mm, 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 mm. Come on. Come on. We're up $10 now. We're up $10 on each account. There we go. 15. 17. Again, if you guys are back here, you could close it out here, you know, in the green. $20. We're at 20. Whatever you guys want to do to stay green. Some people are okay with $20. Like I said, green is green. Doesn't matter. Look, there we go. Look, it tapped that fair value up like I told you. That imbalance. Did it fill the whole thing though? No. It left a little bit. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Pump. Pump. Pump it. Let's go. Oh. All right. Moment of truth. This candle right here is going to tell us what it really wants to do. There's 5 minutes. This is the 5 minutes left on the 15-minute time frame. Patience, man. The patience it takes to day trade. This is what I'm talking about. And the tricks it plays on your head. Marcel. Sopla, sopla, ver si sube. Let's see if he's telling me to blow. Maybe it'll go up. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see. Well, the good thing is we're green. I'd rather be here. I think it's gonna go up. I really do. I know it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to, which was a candle to close above this little gap. But if this one closes above it, that's a good sign. We just need more strength, man. There's no strength in the market. So weak. Come on. A little more. Let's finish the day. Let's finish the day green. Y'all could close it right now and still be green. Just saying. Man. To let this play out. Shoot. The struggle is real here. 4-hour time frame. Let's see. 4-hour. That's 240 minutes time frame. Showing undecided candle. Pretty much a doji. But it is slightly green. Man. Need a pump. Let's get a pump here, please. 1-hour candle is green. There's 2. Oh, it's about to be 11, right? So the next candle is going to form on the 1-hour. So it's either going to fly up or dump down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left on the 1-hour candle, the 15-minute candle. Let's see. This little red reaction that you're seeing right now, it's because it hit the swing high on the ES 5-minute. So there's a reaction. So let's see if it has enough strength to push through that swing high and create a higher high. We need a higher high. Let's hope this was the swing low. And now it wants to create a higher high up here. But patience. Oh man, the patience. The patience. This is a good sign. It's pumping. We're at $40. Y'all can close it here. Y'all can close it here. I said it. 42. Will it keep going? Will it keep pumping? 43, 42, 43, 46, 48, 50. Uh-oh. Oh, let me switch. Sorry. There you go. Look, hey, this one's at 100. Technically, I could close it out. But no. Since I've been in it this long, I need to see it through. I have to see it through. Patience. All right. We need a strong push here, man. We need a strong pump. Like, we need some bullish news to come out. Like, everybody's going to get $1,000 from the tariffs or something. Supreme Court passes everything. And then shit goes poof. Let's see. Oh no. Okay, this is the new 1 hour candle forming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Flip it. This is scary here. The new 11 o'clock candle. Come on, flip. Flip. What did I tell you about candles? Sometimes they'll start off red, but they end up green. Well, sometimes they end up red, they stay red. I know everything is like, okay, he said one thing, but now it's the other thing. That's because that's how it is. You're never 100%. You never. There's nothing 100% here. Trade at your own risk. There's always risk on the table. Always risk on the table. Let's see. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you're on here, the likes, I don't get paid off likes. It just grows the channel. Okay. This is free for your entertainment. And hopefully you learn something. If you guys have any questions, y'all could always ask me. If I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. Or I could find it for you. Like, that's just how I am. All right. We're right back up again. Right back up. We need this to push. We have, as you can see on the timer there, 3 minutes until that closure of that candle. And we need it to close very bullish. At least on this 1 hour. If this could just push straight up. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. The struggle is real. Mondays. Let's go. Let's go. Pump it. Pump the jam. Pump it up. Let's go. Come on. Little more, baby. Little more. Give me my first win on live. Give me my first win, please. He always hears me. You know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I've been in this trade for more than an hour already. Insane. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes this is how it goes. Some days the trade's gonna be 30 minutes. Some days the trade's gonna be 5 minutes, and I'm gonna be like, "All right, show's over, guys. Have a nice day." You're gonna be like, okay," because you know we're here to hit the win and leave. I'm not here to be all day in front of the charts. Um, do whatever else you want to do. Like I said, I highly recommend you work out. It's good for stress relief, eat healthy. Um, we got to do better this year. Got to do better. We got to keep improving. You only got one body. Got to take care of it. Got to take care of it. Man, it pumped up. Now it's pumping right back down. We need a strong push. Please. I'm tired of struggling here. Oh my goodness. Right back down. You guys think I should move to break even at this point? Just because to go through this whole time and then lose? But now my thing is it hits break even and then it goes all the way up. Ah, man, that kills me even more. I'd rather just take the loss at that point, you know, and wait for another setup or just trade tomorrow and see what happens. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Flip the script. Flip the script on these people that want to go short and go long. Not financial advice, okay? This is all entertainment purposes. I know. I say it a lot because I don't want to hear anything later. The ATR has dropped a little bit, so that's good and bad. It dropped to 29. ATR is average trading range. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Can we get a pump here, please? Let's go. You know the crazy part is when you run out of patience, that's when the market decides it does what it wants to do. When you finally are like, I'm done. I'm moving to break even or I'm going to just trail it right here. That's when the market goes, "Wow." And then you're like, "Oh, wow." It either hits your break even or your trail stop loss and goes and you're like, "Man, if I would have just waited that extra minute." That's usually how it goes. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Give me this W. Give me this W so I can post it on Instagram and be cool. If I lose, I'm posting it on Instagram too. You know what? Because we're gonna be transparent here. Either way, this video is live. You guys are seeing it. Nothing to hide. Nothing to hide here. Man, but this is some major chop. Let me tell you. What a grind on a Monday. Here in Miami, it's gloomy. It look like it's gonna rain. It did rain, I think. Just like a slow start for everybody today. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna push through regardless. Let's see. What do we got over here? Well, ES is pumping, so that's good. It's pushing through the high. Hopefully NASDAQ will follow. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. Follow ES. Follow the S&P. Follow it. Let's go. I'm looking very bullish on 4 hour. Looking like a shooting star on the 15-minute. And as you can see, the 1 hour is very bullish. That is called a shooting star if it closes like that. But we have like about that just opens. So we have about 50 minutes until that closes. We just needed to get to like what? Like around here? 954. We just need it right here. I'm gonna make a line so you guys see. 954. Right there. Right there. We needed to hit that line. That's our take profit over here. Looking good. Looking good. It's pumping. 65, 64, 65. Come on. You could do it, NASDAQ. How are we doing? ES is pumping. Very slowly, but it's pumping. Man. Yeah, it looks like a one and done day kind of trade. This is just torture. Torture. I honestly didn't think the stream was going to be this long. I didn't think the stream was going to be this long. But we're going to keep going. That was a good candle. Y'all could close if you want here. Or not. Let's see. It's looking nice on this screen. This looks beautiful. Now, we got to be careful. This swing high here. What happens when it hits a swing high? Get another push down. Creates a lower low. Higher low. So it shouldn't go past this, technically. I just want it to go straight. Hit it, and then do whatever you want, NASDAQ. Hit my take profit. Oh, you heard that cha-ching. That's my auto trail. That's a little loud. Every time it goes higher, it's going to trail it. So now we can't lose. We are in profit. I'm sorry if it's really loud. Let's do that. I'm going to lower just a little bit. But every time it goes higher, you're going to hear the cha-ching, cha-ching. It could come down, and then you know what? We end the day with 16 bucks. Because that's where, but positive. It is what it is. Or I could close it out now. Some people would be okay with that. Some people are not. I can move my stop loss straight back down to where it was. I don't know. Let's see. But this right here is looking nice. We just need a little push to tap it without it coming down to tap my stop loss. But it's like the market knows sometimes. It's like, oh, he moved his stop loss. Let's go tap it. Let's go tap it. And then go back up again. If that happens, guys, I'm going to just end the day. At break, that technically would be a break even day. It is what it is. But again, you guys are, if you are in this trade, you can close it out now, 80 bucks profit, or whatever you guys risk. You'd be in the green. 80 bucks across 4 accounts. Where is it? Here it is. Look at that. 150, 80. Come on. See what I said? When it hits these swing highs, poof, runs out of juice. That's a swing high. That's this swing high right here. So it just hit it. We need to see a pump. Should I trail a little closer since I'm already in profit, or leave it right there? What scares me a little bit here, or worries me, is that there's no wick on the bottom of this candle. So sometimes it wants to make a bottom and top wick. So it might want to come down to make a wick. Hopefully it doesn't come down here. Because if it does, it is what it is. Dale, because we're right here, man. We're right here. It's so close. So close. Come on. Let's get a nice little pump for the last 1 minute and 20 seconds of this candle. Nice pump. Let's get a pump. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Squeeze all these people. All these people that went short right here or whatever, and this, they're getting squeezed right now. They probably hit their stop loss. Their stop loss is backwards, obviously, if they're going short. They hit their stop loss. Because I would have had my stop loss like right here. You always put it under the swing low or the swing high, or at a level where you know that there's support and resistance, right? And that's the key. Oh, it keeps going higher. Let's go. We're almost there. 80, 90. Okay, that cha-ching is a good sign. Let's go. It's trailing. It's trailing. Let's go. $28. If I can't lose, I can't lose 30. I can't lose. I'm up 90 on all accounts. I think I'm gonna close it just because this. Almost there. Oh no. Just a little more. Come on. Should I close it or leave it? I'm at 100 already, guys. Let's trail tight. Let's trail tight. Let's do this right here. Let's guarantee that we don't make less than $78 per account. Can't lose, guys. Can't lose. First stream, already green. Already green. You guys saw the entry. You saw the analysis. You saw the trail. You see everything. There's no excuse. Look, and it's gonna hit TP. It's not gonna hit my stop loss. Let's go. It's about to hit it. Let's get a nice little pump. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're gonna hear it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not. I'm gonna put it right here just in case. I'm not making less than $96. It's guaranteed.
Order filled.
Hope there it is. Let's go. Let's go. First live stream, first win. Here's the chart. 226, 118, 113, 112. Wow. Wow. From 10 a.m. to 11:16 a.m. 1 hour and 16 minutes. And we made how much? There it is, guys. You guys think I know something? I don't know. I got something here. I know something. Uh-oh, somebody's at the door. Hold up. Hold up. All right. So, let's see. A package. All right. So, hey, you guys saw it. And it keeps going up. And it keeps going up, guys. You got to make 300. I could have made more. Look, it hit the target that I told you. You know, like, I know something. If you know something, you know, again, obviously there's no guarantees. I could have lost that trade the same way I could have won. Somebody on the trade loss because their stop loss was too small. It's very important that you look at the ATR. Let's see if I can move this up so you could see the ATR. Oh no, I can't show it. Whatever. There's an indicator called ATR. Very important. So you can see the average trading range of the time frame that you're looking at. Okay? So if you see that it's at 30, you want to have a stop loss for it to have wiggle room of more than 30, or you're going to get stopped out. Or if you're okay with putting it, you can put it at 35. Um, you know, whatever. But you always want to have it a little more than the trading range from where your entry is. But you got to give this market room to move, man. from the get-go. I mean, look at this strong bullish explosion at 9:30 open. This tells you everything you need to know. This wants to go up, guys. It wants to go up. It's above all the EMAs. It's above VWAP, which is this purple. I got super trend. The trend is your friend. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it's true. If you go with the trend, you you're good. And the trend is up. Clearly, you can see I took my trade right here and right here. Stop loss was like not even under this candle. It was above it. It was right at the pivot point, this purple line. So, I mean, basic trading. Basic trading. um, if you guys tune in every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m., I'm going to be here, win or lose, whatever happens. You can see my analysis, you can see my trade, and all I can say is have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. We're going to be very careful. There's news. So we got to wait for that news to move the market. It's going to be very volatile tomorrow. It's not going to be this chop that we just saw all day. All right. Have a good one, guys.